Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ.
Boy, Nick,
This is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. What's poppin' with your big dog?
nothing much, man. Happy Friday to everybody out there. It's
Happy
hot as shit
Friday.
in this room. It's hot out here.
Yeah, it's hot here.
It's like
It's hot here.
90 degrees or something like that.
Ain't even summer yet. It's close to it, but ain't even summer yet.
Feels like it. Yeah, I just say it's summer, man. It feels like summer, bro.
I feel that.
It feels like summer to me.
Right, might as well be. Why is my IG acting up? But yeah, brand new episode. This is episode 93.
93. That's
93.
crazy. To infinity.
Right, we're 7 episodes away from 100.
That's crazy.
We're gonna get there.
Wow.
We're gonna get there. But yeah, boy, hold on. Oh, here we go. But yeah, we got some dope topics for y'all. We're gonna talk about the BT Awards that just happened with this past Monday, and then we're gonna talk about Lil Wayne's The Carter 6. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for sure. But real quick, we gotta do our intros though. So
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead,
All
get
right, I'll start. I'll go ahead. Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'll wait for the spotlight, man. You gotta give me the spotlight.
you want the spotlight
I
now?
want
Okay.
the spotlight. I'm gonna embrace the spotlight. I'm gonna be like everybody else on the show.
We
I'm too fucking nervous. What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Neighbors, hip hop producer. I live in Maryland. That's my IG. Co-host, of course, of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. You can get at me on IG. Also, BeatStars, where I have my beat store. I got new beats coming out all the time. All kinds of beats. Focus on commercial rap beats. But I make all kinds of shit, and you can get at me on there. Custom beats, whatever you need. Even just a fucking ear, I'll listen to your stuff. Like whatever I can do to serve you. So that's
boom,
it.
just like that. And next, it's me. It's your other co-host, your boy AJ. Other co-host, the Hip Hop Vibes podcast. Follow me on TikTok at A-Tone Productions, A_Tone_Productions. Follow me on IG, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. And follow me on Twitter, Hip Hop Vibes, hip_hop_vibes. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That was quick, man. I feel like we've had guests on the show the last last number of episodes. I feel like we always
Right, no, dead ass.
That was so fast.
Also, you can catch me every Tuesday. Me,
Sipping and vibing.
Miss JLH, we do Center Vibes. Our album reviews. She picks the R&B albums. I pick the hip hop albums. We listen and then we review it. This week's episode, we did Virginia.
Hey.
We did D'Angelo, new album out of Richmond. Then Missy Elliott, So Addictive from the 7-5. So we reviewed that. So it's on YouTube. Go ahead and check that joint out.
I didn't even know D'Angelo was from Richmond. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought he was from Detroit. I don't know why.
I mean, he has done work with a lot. He has done some shit with Dilla before.
Yeah,
So he's on go with Dilla stuff.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I didn't even know he was from Richmond. Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact. Nice little fun fact for y'all. Hold on. I don't know why my Facebook acting up. It won't let me share it. Facebook,
it's too hot outside.
Right.
Fuck it.
Facebook didn't hear me so dirty. But I got so before we get to the main topic, hip hop fact for the day. This album dropped 25 years ago, actually. 3 6 Mafia. When the smoke clears. This spun the single Sipping on Some Scissor. Yeah, that one. What else was on there? Who Run It was on here. Tongue Ring. I think those are the main singles from here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's such a throwback. Yeah.
Throwback, like 25 years. That was 25 years ago, bro.
Hey, that's cool, bro.
I'm like, bro, I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
And then speaking of 3 6 Mafia, fucking Juicy J and Lodge shit just dropped the album today.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So they did a collab album. So I think Logic only did like 2 songs on here, but I mean he rapped on 2 songs, but everything else he produced the whole project though.
Oh wow, okay.
It's
That's
like
crazy.
it's like on some Gangstar type shit.
Gangsta. Oh wow, that's crazy, man. Did you listen to it yet?
I did. I actually fuck with it. I fuck with it.
It's cool.
So it's kind of like because
Yeah.
like so Logic he does like the whole boom bap shit for the most part. So it's like it's boom bap, it's a boom bap beat with a little bit of trap in there, and that has Juicy J rapping over it.
That's crazy, actually.
Right.
I don't think I've heard Juicy J rap over like a boom bap beat.
He was in the pocket though, so like he did his shit.
Now he can rap though. He can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could definitely rap. People sleep on the Juicy J when it comes to actually rapping.
Juicy J's had the longest fucking career ever, dude. He's had a career for so long, bro. It's crazy.
Facts. But yeah, I definitely give that a listen. It's called, what do you call it? Live and in Color is what it's called.
Live and in Color. Okay.
Yeah, Live and in Color. And then like throughout the whole thing, they're doing like an interview, like Logic interviewing Juicy J, giving him his flowers and stuff like that.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. It's solid. It's definitely a solid project. So definitely give that joint a listen. But we're gonna get to one of the main topics at hand. The BET Awards 2025. I ain't gonna hold you. This is probably the first time I watched.
Oh, for real? You actually watched
BET Awards.
Wow.
I actually watched it.
What made you watch it? Like, what made you want to watch it?
It just happened to be on, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say,
yeah. It just happened to be. I'm in here cleaning up and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and watch it. But I did enjoy it. It was cool. It was cool.
That's
It was
cool,
more.
man.
It was more of a throwback award show than anything. I feel like. Because they had all the cast there from 106 & Park, or everybody.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard that was gonna happen.
Yeah. Free was there. Terrence J, Roxy, Big Tigger, all of them were there.
Throwback.
They had a little Barrow. They had Barrow perform because he's Mr. 106 & Park. They got B2K to come out and perform together.
B2K, wow, okay.
Right, right. Man. Some of them niggas was lip syncing, but they got all of them to come out together. So I was like, hey.
That's what's up, man. Definitely some nostalgia.
They brought back the Basement. That had Ludacris rapping in the Basement.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Then Kevin Hart, like he did like a freestyle too. That shit was kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't see that. I heard about it though. That's funny.
It was cool. I fuck with it. But like, who was Ashanti performed, Anne-Marie performed, Jim Jones performed, Snoop Dogg performed. He got a Lifetime Award.
Right, he got a Lifetime. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx got an award. I think Mariah Carey got an award.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot of heavy hitters.
Exactly. Who else performed? I'm trying to remember who else performed. Oh, Glorilla performed, I think. Oh, yeah, the list right here. Oh, yeah. Mariah Carey, Lil Wayne performed. Luda, Jennifer Hudson.
Wow.
Playboy Cardi.
Was he like live? Did you see him?
No, I missed this. I missed that performance. I think the only performances I saw the 106 & Park performance. Like they had Shanti, Jim Jones, Anne-Marie, Keisha Cole, Maya, T.I., B2K, Bow, Jermaine Dupri. Leon Thomas performed. Mariah Carey before. I saw the Mariah Carey one. I saw Leon Thomas. I saw Lil Wayne. I think I saw a part of Glorilla.
She performed with someone else, right? She had like somebody else with her.
It was like her and Keisha Cole, I think, before.
Keisha Cole, yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah. I saw Snoop Dogg perform. And I saw a part of Kurt Franklin's performance.
Kurt Franklin too. Oh wow, That's crazy. Was this like a special, like, I don't know. It sounds like a lot of performances. I mean, I haven't watched.
Yeah, it was the I think it was the 25th anniversary.
Okay, I'm about to say, like, it definitely was somebody's birthday or something. Yeah, definitely. Because we got a lot of people out there, man. That's a lot of performances.
Yeah, exactly. I was shocked. I think that's why I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what's up, man. That's cool, bro.
And then we get to awards. Like, of course, Kendrick Lamar damn near swept the awards.
Was he
I think he
there?
won like what 5 different awards. He got album of the. Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Cool.
He got album of the year, video of the year, best collaboration
Yeah,
with her and SZA. Him and SZA. What else did he get? He got best male hip hop artist.
that's
And
crazy.
did he get anything else? Oh, video director of the year.
Video
With him and
director.
Dave. Him and
Crazy.
Him and Dave Free.
That's
We're not like
crazy,
us.
bro. Yo, that's crazy, dog. He just
Yeah.
got everything. I
Right,
felt
he really did.
for Doechii. I know she won. What did she win?
She won best female hip hop artist.
Best female hip hop artist. Yeah, she would have probably won the album of the year potentially if wasn't for Kendrick.
Probably. Yeah, honestly, honestly, she probably would. I'm not even
I'm
gonna
looking at the list and I'm like, okay, Chris Brown, 11:11, Cowboy Carter, Glorious, The Weeknd, Drake. Yeah, I feel like she probably would have won that. But she won that Grammy though. She won a Grammy for the best hip hop album. So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was.
She's good.
Yeah,
She's
she
great.
did. Yeah, she got the Grammy, so she'd be straight.
Yeah.
And then she did the speech at the end where she was talking about all the
Yeah,
riots and stuff
yeah.
that was happening in LA.
Yeah, that's very timely, and especially I heard that there was protesting going on like right outside the venue, or at least previously going on. So it's very timely in everybody's mind and shit. I know she lives in LA too. A lot of these people live in LA. LA is a big music place, as we know.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was cool when she said something, and I like that. You know what I mean? Use your platform to that's like the appropriate place to me. Like that's just she uses her platform, to make her statement, how she feels. And it wasn't just about her either, it's about, large groups of people. So I thought that was cool that she did that.
Facts.
I thought that was real cool. Some people it just feels like, and we'll talk about Snoop Dogg in a second. But some people don't have the courage to do shit, or they just want to be good in this new world order. They want to be, they want to make sure they're good, make sure they're straight. So I saw Snoop his little speech talking about his wife and shit, which is a good PR move. Don't talk about you because you got people that are pissed at you right now.
Right.
That's a good deflection. Talk about your wife. Oh, she's great. All that bullshit. You know how I feel about all of his shit. I'm not happy with what he did. Performing for Trump and then just the way he's carried it. You know what I mean? But even that said, it's still deserving of a lifetime award. I mean, for sure, it's bad timing, but when you think about he's been a flag bearer for hip hop for many years.
Yes.
And he pioneered a whole subgenre of hip hop. So I mean, he's an absolute legend. Respect all that.
Nah, I definitely agree. I agree with that. Like if they did this like a couple years earlier, it would be more well received.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, when people pissed, like I think people were happy for him. You know what I mean? At least at the awards.
Yeah.
Have you heard of backlash online or anything? Like I haven't really.
I haven't seen anything.
Oh, okay, yes.
I mean, Miss Jill H talked about that shit a little bit on the show on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know how outspoken she is about that. So
we feel the same way. Yeah, it is what it is, but you know how that shit goes.
Yeah. But no, it was deserved. Like I said, who else got the icon award? Like him, Jamie Foxx, Mariah Carey, Kurt Franklin.
Yeah.
They all got their awards. What was it? Glorilla got her award for was the best gospel song.
For real?
I think it was. Yeah.
That's funny. That's cool, man. The one with Kurt, right?
Yeah. Even she was like, "Yo, this is my first BET award, and it's for best gospel song." You're like, y'all know. She's like, y'all know the type of music I make.
Yeah, right. It was like the one. It was like the one joint on the album, like that was just like
right.
It was like okay.
And then she go, and then she performed maybe 10 minutes later. She performed and let her cook, let them cook.
Yeah, it's fucking
I don't
hilarious.
even think you're right. I don't even
I
think
bet
she
those,
performed.
gospel artists, some of the other gospel artists were pissed.
Oh
They're
yeah,
like,
they
how
were.
the
They
fuck
talked
is
about
you
that.
win this? Like, you say what?
They definitely talked about that. That I saw a backlash for that. I did see that.
Yeah, they're definitely like, hey, like, I've really made gospel music. I make full albums, and you know what I mean. And
Right.
that's
She made
funny
one
though.
song, and
She
she
made
makes one
one song.
song.
It's like some Cowboy Carter shit, except a smaller
Right.
level. You know what I'm saying?
I think that happened to Snoop Dogg too. Snoop Dogg made a gospel album a couple years back, and I think he ended up winning an award for it. I think. I think it was at BET
I wonder if
Awards.
they do that shit to bring more attention to the genre or some shit. Like I feel like that's one reason why they might do that. But at the same
That's
time,
that's possible.
at the same time, it kind of undermines some of the people that have been grinding it out. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, if it was a gospel song. I mean, it was. I wouldn't
It
say
was. No, it definitely was. At the end of the day, you can't get mad at it. Like, all right. I'm trying to think what else happened at the awards. Did anything else major happen? Like Kevin Hart was the host of it, and Kevin Hart's being Kevin Hart, so I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. Like I said, Kendrick took the most awards. Took away 5 awards. But I think
yeah,
he had like 10 nominations.
yeah, that's absolutely crazy. I'm not surprised though
Right.
at
And then
all.
and then speaking of Kendrick, fucking he just did his show in Toronto yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that whole crowd was like Team Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. Yeah, I'm sure they were.
That whole crowd was Team
I'm
Kendrick,
sure
bro.
they
Like
were.
that shit was funny.
I'm sure
That
he
shit was
walked out that venue with his chest out. You know what I mean? He wasn't worried about shit.
hell no, I wouldn't be either. Especially after that. Nope.
That's hilarious, man. That shit made my summer, bro. That shit was so great. I loved
That's the
it.
boogeyman. The boogeyman.
The boogeyman. He said he's at. He said dim sum with the whatever that New Ho King, whatever that Chinese spot in Toronto. It's like
Hell yeah.
legendary.
Oh yeah.
That bitch. You know what I mean? I'm on your block. That shit was funny, man. But yeah, Kendrick's got worldwide fans, so I won't be surprised by that at all. And I'm sure Drake went to LA. He got his super fans out there too. These are artists that are just
Facts.
mega artists, mega artists. So I'm not surprised
Big facts.
at all.
What's up?
Huh?
You gonna see you gonna see his show
You said what?
when he comes out here? I said you gonna go see him. You gonna see him when he comes out here?
With Kendrick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, man. Probably not because my fucking no one have a babysit. I need a babysitter, bro. That's my
Yeah.
thing. I don't have a
Facts,
babysitter right
facts.
now, so it's like kind of impossible.
And it's on a Wednesday too. So
Like on a Wednesday,
yeah.
oh fuck, bro! I can't. I took so many days off of work this month. Like that's just not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
you can go again though for me though if you wanna. If you wanna go for me.
Nah.
You can go for me, man. Listen, I saw Kendrick, man. I saw Kendrick in 2022, 23, 22. I
Okay.
mean, listen, I mean, if I hadn't seen him, it'd be a more desperate situation. But I mean, listen,
I feel that.
it's. I mean, dude. Yeah, that's why I told Norris. I said, like, he's my favorite rapper now. And I'm being people asking me like, "Oh, what's your number one?" Like, it's definitely him. It's been him for a long time, for real. Like, I like to be nostalgic sometimes and say, "Oh, these were the artists that whatever." But he's probably been my favorite rap artist since like 2012, for real. Like, honestly, he's been the one. Like, really. So gotta
Respect.
give him his flowers. Give him his flowers now.
Yeah, that concert was led that in Charlotte.
I'm sure it was. I heard it was. I had like 5 or 6 people that were there. My brother-in-law, sister-in-law, they were there. They loved it. Everybody loved it. Everybody had a good time.
Oh, they were there too?
They were telling me about it.
Okay.
And I was like, I had mad people were there. I had a whole bunch of like friends, family, everybody fucking went. Like it was like a whole party.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cool,
That shit was
man.
lit. Even with the rain, they ain't stopped the show.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm sure, and I bet like every stop is like that because he's just so fucking consistent.
Hell yeah. Like 2.5 hours is just straight vibes, bro. And I just like how they like, say it wasn't like also okay, like DJ must do his set and then Sister does her set, then Kendrick does his set. Like, no. Kendrick come out, do a couple songs, he'll go to the back, Sister will come out, they might perform her song.
Better. I like that more.
Yeah. So they go back and forth with it. So
it's like
I
a
fuck
movie,
with that shit.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. I like that a lot, though. That's cool, man. I mean, that's what I expected. Like that level, like it needs to be a fucking production, bro. It's not gonna be. I'm sorry, but remember that time we saw Isaiah Rashad, bro?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but I love Isaiah Rashad. He's literally, I loved him. Definitely one of my top 10 favorite rappers of the last like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But man, you remember how he was like reading off he had like a binder. He didn't even decide what song he was gonna perform before the show.
Yeah.
He had a binder on stage.
He's like, we're gonna do this right here, this one.
I was like, all right, number 5, no, number 6. I was like, yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It was a good concert. I'm just saying, like this, like you got that, and you got like, Kendrick. Even my wife saw Beyonce 3-4 times. Same kind of thing. It's that level of production. It's a fucking production. You're at a fucking stadium. You know what I mean? Like it's just
right.
It's like it needs to be a production. And yeah, certain artists can give that other artists can't. You know what I mean? But definitely Kendrick can. And I mean, SZA, I've heard the same thing. So I thought that was so cool. Like it's almost crazy, bro. Like how the GNX and all this shit is played out. You would have thought it was like divine, like intervention or some shit. How the fuck just the way things ended up? Like Kendrick must be so happy, like because it's just you can't plan all that, but
right.
It just went so fucking well for him. Like it just went so well for him. Like I mean, from the fucking winning the beef to the Amazon shit to the fucking Super Bowl to this, it's just like, bro, he just won the beef on all fronts.
This nigga's a Drake to go.
I respect that, bro. I respect that. Why is he the GOAT?
Because he light skinned. Nah.
I give a better reason than that. You can make a good argument for that. Definitely.
Right. I will say Drake is, for the most part, consistent. For the most part.
The biggest thing for Drake is he shaped the soundscape. That's one of the biggest things.
That's not racist. That's colorist.
Racist shit. Damn. Oh man.
He said, "Nah, I could do that." All right. Give us your reasons.
I mean, for me, I'll say, yeah. Again, I'll just say my shit while we wait.
Hiding for 5 years. Hiding for 5 years.
And he was recharging, dog. He was recharging.
Right.
Listen, I think there is a thing to be said, though. Yeah, Drake has put out a lot of projects, but Kendrick, I mean, this is all your perspective, but I think by and large, people agree that Kendrick has better projects than Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes time to do that. It's not fucking magic, you know what I mean? He has to take time. 5 years is a long ass time. I'll give you that, though.
Yeah. But I also think the way they look at it is like the way the age we're in now, they expect everybody to put out an album within a year or two max type shit.
Yeah,
versus back in the day where like, you know what I'm saying, some artists just put out albums like every 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Shit. Yeah, true. It's true.
Like if you look at Nas, Illmatic came out in 94. It was 96. I Am came out in 99. So like that's a 3-year difference. I Am, and then you had Nostradamus. That was the same year. You know what I'm saying? So like there's gaps in between. Not everybody's gonna have like the same work level.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro. And I feel like Drake, when it comes to like commercial stuff, he kills Kendrick.
Yeah.
In terms of just like, his overall success in that regard. Drake was on everybody's track. He put out maybe 5 songs in 5 years. Yeah, I mean, listen. What I would say to that, bro, is that I would agree that Drake's work rate was higher for sure than Kendrick. He
Yeah,
was definitely, I was out and about, hopping on all kinds of shit. And I mean, I would say, I might even say Drake has affected the culture more than Kendrick. I would probably say that, to be honest. I would say that he overall has done more to shape and change the sonics and all that shit. In the market. That's a good word.
yeah, you
Drake
said that in the
absolutely
market.
changed the market. Kendrick did not change the market like that. He gave a really good ass performance and walked off. But
Yeah,
like Drake is definitely the guy when it comes to the commercial success, but even the sound of hip hop and all that shit. He's had an enormous impact on it. So for me, he actually is one of the greatest of all time. I agree with that statement. You know what I'm saying?
mm I'm just talking shit,
I
right?
absolutely
He's up
do.
there for sure. You
There's
got to
just
put him up
no,
there.
yeah. I mean, for me, and I think even objectively, it's pretty hard to make an argument to the contrary. He's been doing crazy shit for a long time. Like soccer comparison, I love soccer. I would say Christian. He's like Cristiano Ronaldo type shit. He's just been doing it for fucking 25 years. I mean, yeah, man, you can't separate.
Yeah,
You can't, they both happen in the same timeline, right? You can't separate the fact. You're right; they impact each other. Absolutely, I hear what you're saying, bro. I mean,
yeah,
for sure, they happened at the same time. You know what I mean? So they impacted each other. I agree with that.
hmm
And I feel like they're like kind of each other's, foil in the sense of like Drake would do one thing, Kendrick took a whole different approach. I think that's part of the reason why they also clashed too, because they were just had two very different takes on how what to do with hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like Drake was fucking just let me just sell this shit out. You know what I mean? And Kendrick was more like I'm gonna make that avant garde kind of artistic kind of shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think, bro.
I would say Drake had the summers on lock though. He did have the summers on lock.
Yeah, so much on lock, bro. You could hate him, but you played all his shit, like everybody. Like
He did right. Would
it's
you
just
fuck me
true.
for free?
There's
Another
so
one.
many fucking songs, bro. Like
Facts.
so many. Sometimes it's hard because when you're in the moment, when you like have the 20 years later perspective on legends, it's kind of easy to be like, oh yeah, he was a legend. But when it's happening in real time, sometimes you can forget. Like, oh wow,
Yeah.
it can. You know
That's
what I mean? Like Drake has so much like good music
that
over.
my
Yeah.
that reminds me of that topic we had like a couple years ago. Like, is 50 Cent a legend? Because like we grew up during
Yeah,
that run, so it's
yeah,
like is he a
exactly.
legend? And then you look back at everything that he has done, both musically and like TV wise, movie wise. I'm like, yeah, he's definitely a legend for
Yeah, nah, I get donkey of the day for that shit, bro. I definitely
sure.
do. I was just like, you know what? But he's not like my on my top 10. But like so
Yeah,
what? Who said there are only 10 legends in hip hop? There's more than 10. There's a lot more than 10. A lot
facts.
more. And then we go to the concert and I'm like, oh my god, I had like nostalgia rush. I'm like, I know all the songs and you know what I mean?
I'm rapping
It's
every
like,
fucking
my
song, bro.
whole
Like,
fucking life would have been different without 50 Cent. So it's just true. Like, especially when I first got into rap music, was right around when he was blowing up. So it's like he shaped all of that. And I
he
think
did.
sometimes if you take it for granted, it's like, hey, like I heard, just like when you hear a song on the radio, when you used to hear a song on the radio back in the day, like over and over and over, you're like, I fucking hate that song. But like it's actually still a good song though. We just heard it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I felt about In the Club. In the Club was a great song. I just heard it way too many times. So I'm like, you know what? I, even when I finally got the album, I skipped that. I skipped that song just because like I was sick of hearing it.
Yeah,
But
no,
I mean, I can listen to it now, but back then, nah, I'm sticking.
yeah, bro. That's fucking funny.
But that's one of my that was one of my favorite concerts though.
That
The
was
50
really
Cent joint,
good.
the 50
That
Cent
was
one.
really,
Yeah,
really good.
definitely top. I'll put it in top three for some of my favorites.
That's definitely top five for me, for sure. I'm thinking about
Shit, I was just at a concert last week.
Oh, where
It
were
was
you?
it was in Jersey. It was the Locks, it was Bone Thugs, and then Master P.
Oh, oh,
Matter of fact,
nice. That's
I
crazy.
got my Bone Thug shit right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's a crazy lineup.
Even though not all the Bone Thugs. So funny story with that shit. So fucking this nigga still he's a worldwide AJ. So like I didn't leave here until like maybe like 3 o'clock. maybe 3:15. You know, so I'm leaving during like rush hour type shit, going to do it to Jersey.
Damn.
Ticket show. The show starts at 8. I don't get to that motherfucker till about 9:15.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm walking fast. I'm walking as fast as shit to the fucking performance center because that's there to perform that. While I'm walking, I walk past fucking Lazy Bone, but I'm in such a rush. No, dead ass. But I'm in such a rush. I was just like, hold up, cause that fucking Lazy Bone. But I'm like, and then I'm rolling because I'm like, fuck, it's like 9:20. I'm like, shit. If he out here smoking, that nigga already performed. I'm like, shit. So I go inside the bitch. You know, I show him my ticket and everything, blah blah blah. I show him. Just show me my seat. Then I hear people talking like, man, they even start yet. I'm like, they ain't start.
You're like, yes.
He like, yeah, he like, yeah, man, the DJ been playing for like 2 hours. I was like, hey, yo. I'm like, bet. I'm about to go to the merch table. I went to the merch table.
Sat down, had a drink, had some fucking dinner. Like
no, dead ass. I got like 2 Bone Thug shirts, a fucking sticker.
That's fucking hilarious.
I got some food and a drink. And then by the time I finished my food, that's when the locks came on stage.
That's crazy timing, bro. That's brave of you to go to Jersey in the middle of fucking. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I took the back with her. I went through like PA and shit, just went around type shit. I ain't take like the tolls or nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Either way.
Yeah.
Like in Phoenix.
He said he gonna be in Phoenix this weekend.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm chilling this weekend. I ain't doing shit. But nah, the performance was good. Like the Locks always did their thing. This is probably like my 3rd time seeing the Locks. So that was cool. Bone Thugs came out. Only 2 of them niggas showed up. It was only Lazy Bone and Fleshy Bone that showed up. That
happened every time. I feel like every time you told me there's somebody missing.
I don't know, bro. I was so blown. I was like, fuck. I'm like, I know. I expected Busy Bone not to be there because Busy Bone don't show up for shit. And I think Crazy Bone, Crazy Bone had that health scare last year, so I think that's why he's not touring. But I'm like, damn, no Wish. But I mean, they still did their thing though, so that was cool. It was so cool. And then Master P came out, and he brought out Chopper. They did Chopper style. He brought 504 Boys.
Hey, Chopper style.
Yeah. Who else did he ring out? I think those are the main people he brought up. But nah, it was cool. And they had to rush it because they were supposed to be out that bitch by like midnight. So because they ain't start that shit till like 10, everybody had to like rush their sets.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was still good. It was still a good show though, overall. I paid like what? I paid $140. So my seat was like I was on the bottom. I was on the first floor, but like my seat was in the back. But there was so many seats up front. Like nigga, I just walked straight to the front.
That's crazy.
I was like, bet, say less. They ain't checking tickets. Like, bet. Let me just go ahead and just walk to the front.
That's crazy, bro. That's awesome, though. That's all you get a good time, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Them New York people crazy though. It was mad New York niggas in that joint.
Yeah, what were they up to?
No, they were just hype. They were just hype. It was just hype as hell. Okay. Yeah, they were just hype. I was like, okay, yeah.
That northern hospitality up there, you know.
Right.
Oh, you be rude as shit, bro.
Nah, they were cool though. I met these 2 dudes from like Yonkers and shit. They were cool.
That's what's up,
like,
bro.
We were chilling in the merch table, just trying to buy shit. They were cool people. They were cool people. Man, it was a good time though. It was a good time. I just wish all the Bone Thugs were there, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's an ask. That's too much of an ask, bro.
Right.
Sick, or one of them this and that.
So, I mean, it is what it is. But no, it was still a good time. We still got to see little brother.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be cool, bro.
I think
that's the Howard Theater, right?
Yeah. That's in August.
I saw Fonte one time with the Howard Theater. I saw him with Foreign Exchange.
Oh shit! Okay.
Back in the day, yeah, that was cool, bro. So I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be nice, man.
Hell yeah.
I'd be honest, they're probably one of my favorite. They actually are. No, not probably. They're one of my favorite duos.
The little brother.
Hip hop duo, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah, that's fair.
They're one of my favorite.
That's fire. See them. Suppose we will see Beyonce next month. You'll go see Beyonce next month.
Nice.
I'm gonna see Ja Rule. I'm not gonna get my ticket till like the week of, but
I'm laughing. You said it was a good price. You said it was a good price.
Yeah, it was like 100. It was like 100. So I'm like, all right, I could pay that. Was I seeing anybody else? I might go see what Breaking Benjamin or Rock Band. I might see them in
Cool,
Virginia
man.
Beach. I see. And
Yeah,
then
see
my boy
the-
told me that Suicide Boy is supposed to come to Jiffy Lube this summer.
Oh, that's crazy. Cool, man.
So I might go see them too.
That's what's up, bro.
We'll see.
That's the worldwide agent. That's why you get that name, bro.
Right.
Why you get the tour schedule? Get the tour schedule lined up, bro.
Yeah, I got you. See now I gotta change my
Yeah,
I
worldwide
gotta change all my social media names now. Worldwide
agent.
agent.
For real, bro. You should like, you know how they have the tour shirts, like merch. You gotta like print out your own one, bro. Like have like every
Right.
fucking
Well,
tour.
every concert I went to, right?
World tour. You got the whole fucking back and front filled out.
Hell yeah. But yeah,
That's cool,
all right. We're gonna get into the main event. We're gonna talk about. I know Trey wait for this one. The Carter 6, Lil Wayne, and yeah, I was not impressed.
I have no opinion. I haven't even heard it yet.
What Charlamagne say? Yeah, nah, they ain't it, yo. They ain't it. They ain't it.
Yeah, man. I can't lie. I haven't been excited about Lil Wayne release in like 15 years. So, I mean, I heard it was coming out, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Like,
just
I
like,
mean, yeah.
That's Lil how I felt. I was just like, because I'm like, if it's anything like Carter 5, I'm just like, I'm straight, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. For me, I think I'm one of those listeners that, like, if you're way past your prime, I don't even want to fuck up the memory of like of what you used to be. Like, I'm just good. Like, I don't even want to listen.
Nah, I feel that. So, some positive things I will say, like the wordplay is still there. Like he still has the wordplay. I mean, it's Lil Wayne. He's still gonna have that. See, your son agrees. He still got a wordplay. But nah, he still got the wordplay, and it's Wayne. But like my thing was one autotune. I wasn't a fan of autotune Wayne for a while, and he's still doing that shit. I'm like, all right, bro. I need you to kind of give that shit up now. It was okay. It was okay when you did it was okay when you did that shit like in 07, 08, bro. But bro, it's 2025. All right, you're not T-Pain. Even T-Pain don't do it that much. Even T-Pain doesn't do it that much.
That's fucking hilarious. So like, you need to hang that shit up, man. Just give that shit up, bro.
Right. Wrap it up. Wrap that shit up. Not that he does it every song, but still, it's just kind of like. But I mean, he did have some solid songs. I like Sharks. It's him, Jelly Roll, and Big Sean. So I like that song.
Okay.
I like The Days. It's him and Bono. So I like that one. What's the other one I like? So If I Play Guitar, it started off good, but then it just went a different direction than I expected it to. So I'm not gonna say that is a bad song. It's just like I feel like he could have did that better.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. If you have a good initial idea, that kind of just goes off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, I was just like, all right. I was like, okay, it sounds solid. And then I'm like, nah, never mind.
Nah, that's not it.
Thought you had it.
That's crazy.
And he had a song called Bells. Was kind of like had like I forgot what beat. I think it was like a sample of LL Cool J.
Oh, okay, Rock the Bells. Okay.
So like, yeah. So like, I respected it. I didn't really care for the beat that much. I feel like he could have did the beat a little more justice. But I don't hate the song. But it was an ode to like LL Cool J and to like old school hip hop. So I respect.
That's cool, man.
Sure. What else? That was pretty much it. Band for Inner was alright, but other than that, nah.
Could have kept it. Okay, got you.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, you could release the EP and just get quick, or just did like a mix, or just you could have did a mixtape. Just put that up for free.
Right. Yeah.
Like shit. I was like,
Lil Wayne, hip hop legend. Did he
Right.
get his? Has he gotten his life? What's it called? Lifetime
But like
Achievement Award yet?
what before BT?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think he has. Like I said, this is the first BT award show I watched in like since college. If I'm being
Right.
honest,
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
and yeah, I'll see clips here and there from like other shows that happen. Like I remember they did like the DMS tribute. I watched that. They did like a Loud Records like tribute. So I watched that, but I never watched like the full show.
Got you.
So
Okay.
yeah, this is like the first show I actually like watched. I watched it live. So I was like, okay. But other than that, nah.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. He could stop after the Carter 4. He could have stopped doing the Carters, bro.
Yeah, I know,
Because
right?
Carter
That's the
5
thing. I
wasn't
always
it. Other than a
wonder,
couple
like,
songs.
I can't knock him for like continue to make music. I mean, that's what you love to do, and that's what also can pay your bills. Like, do it. But I
Yeah,
do always wonder, like, when they start doing like when it gets to like 5, 6, 7 of a series, and we're not talking about like a mixtape series. We're talking about like
mm-hmm.
studio albums. Like, come on, man, just name it something else. Like, you know what I mean? Just like
Right.
it just feels like I don't know. It
You're
almost
giving the
kind of like
Carter a bad name.
cheapens it a little bit. Like every year or every whatever, every couple of years is another one. It's just like okay, like you know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah,
but
like,
that's
you
just
like
me. It's a small thing.
yeah. You giving the Carter a bad name, bro. You could have just
Right.
stopped at 4.
Yeah.
Like 4. People don't talk about Carter 4 enough for me. Like Carter 4 was actually great. It was actually a good album.
It was good. No, I remember that. It
That
was
was a good
good. It
album.
was definitely good. Carter
Yeah,
5 was
what,
okay.
6
I
foot,
thought it was
7
okay.
foot.
Yeah, 6 foot,
He's up.
7 foot.
What else is on there? I think She Will was on there. John. Yeah, some shit. Yeah, he had some shit up there. He had some shit. So that's probably like, yeah, he could have just stopped at 4 and been good.
Yeah. Right. I mean, listen. Like I said though, he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't blame him, but yeah, that's too bad though that it wasn't. It was a little disappointing.
yeah, but I mean, shit.
He needed a Kendrick feature. That's what he needed. Like, he needed a couple
Right.
Kendrick features, a couple. Get a Drake and Kendrick feature. Then he would have been. The album would have went platinum first day.
Yeah, they even had
Drake,
that.
the same song.
He had. I would say he had Manufacturing on here.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he got Manufacturing. He ain't working Manufacturing forever.
That's
Even though that
crazy.
song, I didn't care for that song. When he had Manufacturing, he had Wyclef. Like I said, Big Sean, 2 Chainz was on here. Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug.
Right.
What do you think of Big X the Plug?
I mean, he has some club bangers, so I give him that. I don't know if I'll actually sit here and like listen to like a full project. I mean, I'll listen to a full project, just give everybody a chance. But
Yeah, I would give it a chance, bro. I mean,
yeah, I give it a chance.
I thought it was pretty good. He got a good voice and he can read.
Yeah, it's distinctive. It's a distinctive voice. He
He
stands out.
Rap on beat. You know what I mean? He has a flow, and I like his beat selection.
Yeah, I give him that. Yeah. He definitely has some. He definitely has some bangers.
He just always sounds the same. That's the only thing. He just always sounds exactly the same.
They call me the biggest, the largest.
I heard from a dude that produces for him. I heard this that you got to make beats for him the exact same speed every time because he can only do like one speed. That's what I heard.
That's wild. If that's true, that's hilarious.
And you can hear it though because he has the same exact flow in every single song.
I mean, you can say that. You can say that about a lot of people though.
You definitely could. I will say that. Like I haven't listened to hip hop for years. It was very noticeable. It's very, very noticeable. Like a lot of artists do. I mean, a lot of artists do. I was in the Gunna earlier. He's got the same flow. Like pretty much every verse, same flow.
First person I think of is Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion does that a lot. Yeah, she did.
And I,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
and
I
I
would
rock
say
with Megan Thee Stallion, but
I
like
would say
that's the same flow.
Big X is even more so than them two, where like it's
Gotcha.
is the exact same flow, like the same exact flow. I did hear that he did a country collaboration, or like a country album. He's gonna put that out.
So everybody trying to do country albums now, bro.
Cause it's cool, man. I'm telling you, bro. I was listening to, I
Crazy.
was reading. I get Billboard magazine. I get like the actual magazine because I got so sick of just reading the fucking thing on screens all day. So I look at the magazine, and this one, the latest one, is like country, just country power players. So all the people that are like doing business and all the artists. And I mean, bro, it's fucking crazy like how popular country music is now. Like it's really becoming like the new hip hop. What hip hop was for like a number of years, it's now dominating. It's dominating, bro. Everyone wants to be fucking country.
You heard they splitting up the country award now for the Grammys? I think it was the Grammys.
No, I didn't hear about it. What happened?
It's like now they got like you got like the country out, you got the country award, then the original country award.
The country and the oh wow, how racist like, is this gonna
get? Right, like bro,
real racist, dog. I'm gonna Google search that. Hold on, country versus that's crazy.
Let me pull up the post. Let me see which they said. If my internet ever start being stupid.
Grammy country split. Okay, best traditional and best contemporary. Okay, I see.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, that's crazy.
That's funny, man. I mean, yeah. When I look at the words, I'm like, okay, I can see that. But when you look deeply into it, you realize the way it's gonna get implemented. It could be
exactly. And that's just like,
it's not could be. It will be used in a way that's going to split people up. I'm about to say when you said they were splitting the awards, and like are they doing black and white? Is that what they're doing? Black artists.
That's basically what they're doing. Traditional country, back right there, we had like Toby Keith. That's traditional.
Yeah, traditional. Right. Anyway, yeah. So country's funny though. If you listen to some of these artists, you listen to Morgan Wallen, for example. Have you listened to him? He's like really big. The dude, like, bro, he blew my mind. Like, this motherfucker's been on the chart, like the Billboard 200, as long as Kendrick Lamar. I was like, how the fuck is that possible? This dude's albums are like some of the biggest albums the last 25 years. I'm like, so I listened to it a little bit. And dude is like, just got that country accent. It's just so crazy. But then the funny part to me as a hip hop producer, bro, is that literally it's like 808s and fucking trap drums. That's the thing that killed me. I was like, oh wow, it's just trap drums. He's either just using 808s, and they got like a little country guitar, but it's like an 808. It's funny, man, and it's very pop. It's very pop too. You know what I mean? Like it's very pop music.
He put a Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. Yeah, but Post original culture, AJ is country. That's his original. He's just going back home. That's what he's doing.
Right? Yeah.
Nah, exactly. He wasn't right. No, he didn't. But yeah, man, it's funny, bro. It is funny. Everybody trying to be a country artist.
Welcome to America.
America.
They took our jobs.
Oh man, speaking of that shit, this fucking weekend I'm sitting in the house. I'm not driving anywhere.
Oh no.
All that bullshit going on.
I was definitely about to go grocery shopping, but after this refrigerator acting up, I'm like, yeah.
DoorDash.
Like shit.
Grubhub. Yeah, bro. I forget. What the fuck were we talking about? I forget we were talking about something. What were we talking about? Lil Wayne?
We were talking about Lil Wayne, but I mean, ain't that much to really talk about. Like, nah, I mean, if y'all want to form your own opinion about the album, go ahead and listen. But you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to turn people away from listening to stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want you to form your own opinion. But personally, I didn't really rock with it. And like I see where he was going. He was kind of like going to like a different direction, a different direction. Like he was trying to like broaden his horizon as far as like music goes. So it was like I get it. It just didn't fit with him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like I said, he got like Jelly Roll on here, Bono. Which to be fair, I actually did like those songs. But it's just like it's kind of like he's trying to do the drill shit too, still trying to do trap shit, still trying to be Lil Wayne. And it's like it's just not working, bro. Like what's the song? Mula coming in with him and Lil Novi, whatever his name is. That song was straight trash. I say that shit with I say that shit from my chest. That shit was trash. Like that song was trash. I'm not gonna say the album was trash, but that song was straight trash. Like I'm sorry. Like I stopped listening to the album when that song came on. I was like, no. I had to stop. I couldn't even finish. I had to go back later on today and finish the album. That's how bad that song was. I was like, no. And he just released a remix of Banned from NO with him and Nicki Minaj. I haven't heard that song yet though. So that might be good. But we'll see. Nicki Minaj just hit or miss now too. So
well, at least MGK's on the album though.
I forgot he was on the album too.
Well, listen, I heard MGK. It was mad funny. So, story about MGK. I actually saw MGK perform one time because I was at the hip hop. I was at the BET Hip Hop Awards in 2012. Because my boy's mom worked for BET. When she got us a ticket, and I remember he performed like that was when he first came out. So he was doing Wild Boy. Yeah. That was the song.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he was so fucking drunk and high when he walked in the venue that he just looked like a fucking zombie. He was so fucked up. He started walking against the wall. He didn't enter where all like the guests were coming, like the red carpet. He just like hugged the wall and just like went around a corner. And he picked up a trash can. And he started tilting the trash can over and over, like left and right. We're like, what the fuck is this guy? He kind of crackhead a little bit. He was moving it back and forth. And then he like one of one of his boys or whatever, they just took him and just shoved him in this fire exit and he just disappeared. And he was just gone.
That's so, funny.
Like, that was just like, what the fuck just happened? This motherfucker get kidnapped? Like, who was that guy? And then like later, like at the show, he's performing and he was just so fucked up. He climbed, trying to get on a second floor balcony. He tried climbing up there from the stage. He got up there and he's rapping Wild Boy and he's taking some girl's head and he starts like kind of like not humping her head, but just like getting in her like whatever. Just
that's wild.
Like, dance with her. She shoved his ass and he almost fell off the fucking balcony. He was just so fucking crazy. So flash forward like fucking 12 years, 15 years, whatever it is now. I hear his song come on Spotify, like on like a pop playlist, and this motherfucker, he's like singing and like he's doing like pop punk, like it's crazy. He's not even rapping anymore. He's just like he's singing, doing pop songs, and like he can't sing at all. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
damn.
Wow, that is really crazy. But I guess he's doing numbers. He does pop music now. I mean, he's doing numbers. It's white privilege. What can I say? Let's just call it what it is, because you can't fucking do that shit if you're black. But he was just like, he got the blonde hair and the fucking he got a guitar in his hand. I don't think he even fucking plays. But there it is.
Yeah.
MGK. I'm gonna listen to that song with Kodak Black too. Oh man, definitely gotta listen to
it.
Yeah. He said, yeah. Nah.
Kodak Black be hit or miss for me too. Yeah, nah.
I like Kodak Black on features.
Your son don't agree. He laughed at you.
Yeah, I'm trying to like mute myself. Mute myself. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it that we have. Anything else you want to tackle?
I'm trying to think. I feel like something else happened though. Like something fucking happened. I'm trying to remember.
Oh shit! Fucking Wiz Khalifa had Tiny Desk performance this week. Was it this week? Yeah, it was this week.
Oh, he did really?
Yeah.
They let him smoke in there.
Nah, he ain't smoked. He ain't smoked the whole time.
Damn, that's
He just
crazy.
drunk water. He just drunk water the whole
He
time.
drank water. That's crazy. DC though, he should have been able to smoke, man. Fuck that.
Right. You are in DC.
That's fucking hilarious. How was it though?
It sounded good. It sounded good actually. But the live performance actually sounded dope. What he performed? He did Kid Frankie. He did Never Been Up. He did like 1 or 2 songs from Cushion OJ to he mostly did like all the Cushion Orange Juice stuff though, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
He did Mesmerize.
I want to fucking see him again, bro. I want to see him again, dog. We had a good time. I fucking loved seeing him, bro. That was good.
Yeah. I seen Wiz I think I seen him 3 times. I seen him 3 times.
I can definitely see him again. Oh fucking! I can see him this weekend if he's around. I don't know what he's doing. That'd be fucking fun though.
I got to find a connect so I can go to fucking the NPR Tiny Desk shows.
Yeah, you did. That'd be clutch, bro.
Right. Like, how not gonna be open to the public? You can at least open to the public a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, man, that's probably the biggest like stage in DC, like music scene. Like, we really think about it, like that's a big venue. I mean, it's a teeny venue, you know, but physically, but it's a big. That's a famous venue.
Yeah.
Now. Worldwide famous. You know what I mean?
Like between that and then what? Front Porch, the Front Porch like performance that they do in DC.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, so like they perform like in front of like this house, and like and they'll have like live bands and shit like that too, and artists will come out on the porch perform. Okay. So that's dope.
I just googled it. I got a Google review or for a bar and grill called the Front Porch Casual Bar and Grill serving comfort food and wine and coffee. This can't be it, bro.
Nah.
It's in Alexandria. What the fuck? Okay,
no.
That's funny as shit. Hey, what the fuck? Memphis Bleak about to be there. That's crazy. Memphis Bleak.
What, at Front Porch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, they got a little brother there too. That's cool though, man. That's actually really dope. It's just like a porch. That's it.
Yeah. But it's fire though.
That's dope, bro. I love that. I'm surprised I haven't heard of that. They have Mobb Deep up there. What the fuck? That's cool, bro.
Yeah, I remember Snoop came out. Like they had him come out like on a wheelchair, kind of like he did on what movie was that? Training Day.
That's crazy. I see that. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at it right now. That's fucking crazy.
That shit was fire.
Like, where is it in the city?
Shit. I have no idea actually.
I don't know. I'm just curious.
I gotta look that up now. It might be fucking.
It's like.
It might be in Maryland for real. To keep it a buck.
I know, bro. I had a feeling. Like I had just a feeling it's in like PG or some shit.
Yeah. I don't know where it's at exactly. I just know it's in DMV though. I know that much.
Yeah, that's cool over. That's real cool. No, I don't think I got anything else, bro. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this joint up real quick. Go ahead, do your outro, big homie.
Yes, sir. What's up? Getting on the spotlight. What's up, everybody? Nick Neighbors, hip hop producer based in Maryland. That's my IG right there, Nick Neighbors Prod. You can get at me for any custom beats, any work you need for your hip hop project. I got you. One of the most versatile producers out there. That's my BeatStars right there. All kinds of beats for sale. Got 400, 500 beats for sale right now. Yeah, that's it. Co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast.
Dilly. Your other co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Like a Tribe Called Quest, you got to say the whole thing. Your boy AJ. follow me on Twitter at hip hop vibes, hip_hop_vibes. Follow me on IG at hip hop vibes pod, all one word. Follow me on TikTok at A-Tone Productions, A_tone_productions. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes the Podcast. Listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all streaming platforms. And also check us out. Well, check me and Miss JLH every Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for Sipping the Vibes for our album reviews. Next week, we're going to be doing Harlem artists. I picked A$AP Ferg's Floor Seats. Yeah, I picked A$AP Ferg's Floor Seats. And she picked, I believe it was Billie Holiday. I forgot which album.
Wow, that's
crazy. Yeah. I forgot which album it was, but yeah, she picked Billie Holiday. So yeah. So tune in for that. Listen to the albums and, tune in on Tuesday and review with us. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Any closing remarks, Big Dog?
Nah, man, just peace and love. That's it, bro.
And stay cool, my guy. Stay cool.
Stay cool. Yes, sir. I got no pants on right now, dog. It's too hot in this motherfucker, man.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Wait.
Yeah, you said wait. You had to get that in.
Had to do that.
No Diddy.
No Diddies. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm your boy AJ.
Boy Nick.
And this Hip Hop Vibes podcast. Catch y'all next time. Deuces.